Hey y'all, so we are about to do a wash day. This is the before of my hair. We not gonna waste no time, so let's just get right into it. It's that time again, y'all. Welcome to All Things Healing, All Things Hair, and All Things with your girl, TyeishaMonet. Okay, so like I said, we are washing. First thing first, we are going to part our hair, my hair, in 4 different sections, do some detangling, and put some conditioner in it as the pre-poo. So this is my other 4 parts. I know, y'all, it's not even, but I don't know how to part, so I use my fingers. And if anyone has any tips or tricks on how to part, please let me know. So that 4 part, I just, made it a little smaller. Started off by just wetting it. Of course, making sure it's getting drenched so that my hair does not get damaged as I am detangling it. At that point, I noticed that part was a little bit too big, so then I just made it a little bit smaller. And you notice I'm pulling gently at my ends after it's wet because I don't want to damage and just cause damage in my hair overall. So from there, of course, like I mentioned, wetting it and then putting some TGIN rose water conditioner in. Initially, I just did 2 pumps, but from there, I rubbed it in and I did actually add a little bit more. I used a lot of conditioner because my hair was super dry. It came out of braids and it just needed a little extra TLC. From there, I used a wide tooth comb to do the initial detangling, and then I used a detangling brush. After it was completely detangled, I just did some 2-strand twists and moved on to the next section, and that's what I did to all of my hair. And I actually misspoke earlier. So I use my fingers. I do a finger detangle first as I'm, rubbing the conditioner in. And I use the praying hands method, which is where you put the conditioner or whatever product it is in your hands and rub your hands together with your hair in between your hands to just get it applied and get it, all the way in. I have very low porosity 4C hair, so it just takes a little bit of extra. Here you will notice I do have a little bit of dead ends that is coming out as I'm detangling with my hands. And one easy way to kind of keep it together is with the product. While the product is on your hands, just rub it together, like you're rubbing it with soap, and all the hair will ball up and it would come off your hands easily. And so here we are finally done with the first section, and all I'm doing is going to repeat what I did for the rest. So I just saw something cool. I have low porosity hair. Turn it up so y'all can see it. And I was just like spraying my roots with water. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. Can y'all see it? It's just like rolling down. And then just sitting. Like just sitting. I thought that was so cool. And y'all, this is just me loving on my hair. Like, it is something about wet hair with product in it and just kind of feeling your hands run through it that I literally just love. Shout out to my 4C girlies, and honestly, just all my girlies who can relate. Love your hair as you love yourself. Yeah. My last one. Whew. And we are done with half of it for today. So I know y'all probably wondering why I have it sectioned off like this. Because I want to get ready for when I actually style it, and I'm gonna do something like this. I'm about to go wash it out, shampoo it. And I'll be back. Okay, so we are back with the freshly washed hair, y'all. I was tired. But I will say this was a lot more work in the beginning, but it made the washing so much easier. So there were a few twists that came apart when I was in the shower washing it. But I just, just easily, whoop-de-whoop did it. Twisted it back, which is where you see some of the ends looking crazy. But, here nor there. Here I had to check and make sure I had all the shampoo out because, like I said, I have really thick 4C hair. And that was one of my main concerns. Like, I just was not sure if all of the shampoo was going to come out in the midst of the twist. So y'all see me looking real hard, looking real crazy, but I'm just checking to make sure all the shampoo was out. I forgot to show y'all, but this is my good old faithful that I use to wash my hair. Per usual, I opted out in blow drying my hair, but I used the Cantù curling cream, of course water, oil, and then some Proclaim Jamaican black castor oil leave-in conditioner. And so what I did was, again with the parts, sprayed it with a little bit of water, put the leave-in conditioner in using the praying hands method again to get it, all the way in there. And then I followed up with the curling cream, and then lastly put the oil. So what I use is the LCO method, which is liquid, cream, and oil. I noticed that with this method, my hair retains a lot more moisture, and I repeated it with the rest of my hair. So hey y'all, I'm back. I actually completed this a few days ago, and it's just been in the twist. But I want to follow up with the pros and cons of the method that I used to wash my hair. So overall, I completely understand why people, wash their hair in twists. It was so much easier. It was a lot more work in the beginning, but overall, I do feel as if it was less work and less time than it would have been if I would have just kind of like really washed it. My hair does shed like quite a bit typically when I'm washing it, but it was not shedding a lot, which cut down on like even the cleaning time of after I washed it, because I got it detangled in the beginning and then kept it like that, which was honestly, it was life-changing. Okay, your girl gonna be washing her hair like that every time. And if you have not, or if you do not wash your hair like that, I highly recommend it, especially if like you have a lot of hair where it takes up a lot of time to wash it. And it actually even made like after the washing of like going into the styling so much easier, because I parted it and made it where that when I went into the styling or like to, go to style, it was pretty much already there, and I just kind of had to break it down a little bit further. So great. Highly recommend it. Like I said, if you don't do it, go ahead, give it a try, and let me know, how you like it, or even if you didn't like it. To be 100% honest, the only kind is that I had to do it myself. Okay, let's be real. I have a lot of hair, and I would much rather other people do it, but if I'm doing it, I definitely would be doing that method again. And so for today's Black Owned Business, we have something a little bit different. I have a video of the owner, one of the owners of this great company, LLC, talking about what the business has to offer. So definitely tap in, watch, enjoy, share, and yeah, let's just get right into it. See y'all next week.
My name is Linnea Foster, and my business is Southeast Community Resources, LLC. We provide training and capacity building for nonprofits and businesses and governments to provide racial equity, policies and practices, and efficiency. Our goal is to really make equity the future. The vision of us building a world where everybody is able to access resources equitably and be able to work and capacity build together collectively. So that's our overall goal. I'd love to have people sign up and contact me when they're ready to grow their equity in their business.
Thank you so much for watching Healing in Hair with TyeishaMonet. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow me on TikTok and Instagram at TyeishaMonet. Bye!